guys, what's up? My name is Brandon and welcome to another video, and I am proud to announce that I am now your coach for the Seoul Star Strikers, and I'm just so excited right now because it's like the first draft league that I've ever been in, and like hopefully, like as this goes on, hopefully I'm added to the team as I do this, because well, the teams that are competing, because my team really isn't on there yet, and every time I look at it, I'm not there. I get so freaking nervous, and I'm not sure why. And originally I wasn't actually supposed to be in this draft league. It was already full, but then apparently someone dropped out, and I'm just like, yo, let me try to take this slot. And the person who was owning it was like, sure, why not? So I guess that's cool. And yeah, let's just go into the drafts here, like that I got. So the first pick that I was actually able to get, I'm pretty sure, was Landorus T. Now, I want you to know, when I looked at all of the tier 1 Pokemon that everyone had, I noticed that they did not have Landorus T. Landorus at all. Like, none of them had Landorus. And I'm just like, that is big. That is big for me. So immediately I went and grabbed it. And now it's here. And the reason why I picked Landorus T is because, like, you can run so many sets with it. You can run a band, you can run a scarf, you can run a Rocky helmet, you can run a Z crystal, Rocky MZ, Flying MZ, even Groundy MZ. And it blows my mind on how versatile this thing is. I'm not even sure. Can we even oh yeah, this does work. Okay. Yeah, this is a really good thing for us, like, to have, because it's so good. Like, it's the king of OU for a reason. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. You realize how excited I am for this? Like, I'm so excited right now. Like, you can even run Calm Mind and Defog and oh my gosh, you can run Explosion if you wanted to. You can run Knockoff, you can run Hidden Power Ice. I see some sets run Hidden Power Ice because they want to deal with other potential landers. You can run Rock Polish, you can run Stealth Rock, you can run Substitute, you can run U-Turn, you can run Swords Dance. This thing is just versatile like hell. You realize? And when I looked at Landorus T, and I immediately thought, okay, what is this thing's weakness? And the first thing that I thought of, it gets rid of steel types as well. I looked towards Magnezone. So the reason why I picked Magnezone is because it goes very well with Landorus T. Landorus can deal with all the well, it can't really deal with, it can deal with some of the ground types with Hidden Power Ice and stuff like that. But if Landorus is in something that it cannot deal with, Magnezone is there to take it out, hopefully. Because this thing, again, it's not as versatile, but it still has a set that works. Like Volt Switch, it has Toxic, and it can run Toxic. You realize that? Well, every Pokemon can run Toxic, but it's got a really good moveset for me, like Signal Beam as well, Stab, Thunderbolt, Hidden Power Ice, Hidden Power Grass, Hidden Power Fighting. I looked at Fighting, that's the first thing I thought of. Hidden Power Fire, there we go. And you can even run Explosion if you wanted to. You can run Flash Cannon. Oh my gosh. You can run Sub if you wanted to, but then again, really doesn't get that many setup moves. I don't even know if it gets a setup move at all. It gets Curse. I can run that Curse if I wanted to. I don't know. But then I decided now we need a Rock Setter. Now we need a Rock Setter, which, by the way, Landorus can still do, but, like, listen, I was rushed to do this, so, like, the next pick, well, my tier 3 pick, oh, by the way, Magnezone is my tier 2 pick. One of my tier 3 picks, I decided to choose Aerodactyl. Now, the reason why I chose Aerodactyl is because it's really good as a suicide lead, and I'm pretty sure someone already took Azelf. I'm very positive that someone already took Azelf. I'm gonna double check just to make sure. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, I was wrong. So no one took a Zelf, but I still kind of wanted to have Aerodactyl, even though arguably a Zelf is actually better than that. But hey, I needed a tier 3 Pokemon, and a Zelf is in tier 2, pretty sure. I'm gonna double check one more time just to make sure. Yeah, a Zelf is in tier 2. So yeah, that's still a good thing. So yeah, Aerodactyl is just here, and it's a good rock setter. It can run a Life Orb set as well. And obviously I can't run its Mega set because, you know, I'm pretty sure that's a different, it's a whole nother different tier that we don't deal with. Like, it has Ice Fang, it has Iron Head. This thing's another one of those versatile Pokemon, but like I think the only downside is that people don't use it because of its like absolute frailty, but it's a really fast Pokemon. Like, it can outspeed Frostlass. Like, that's sort of big, not gonna lie. So like, it can set up its own rocks, and it can make other opponents not set up their own hazards or set up on themselves in general. And pretty much all you need after that is just pure power. Like, you can run Earthquake on it, you can run Dragon Claw on it if you really want to, even though Dragon Claw isn't the best like offensively unless you're an actual dragon type. You can run Pursuit if you wanted to. Stone Edge is nice as well, and then Whirlwind. You can set up a Tailwind, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, Aerodactyl seems like to me seems like a really good Pokemon. And yeah, next up we have Empoleon. Now the reason why I chose Empoleon is because, again, it's another rock setter. Gotta be safe with the rocks, you know. It's also one of the few Pokemon on my team. Well, I think it's actually the only Pokemon on my team, unless we count Toxic Spikes, which we'll talk about later. That can actually remove hazards because of defog. So yeah, that's pretty big on my team. Like, rocks, spikes, toxic spikes, and pretty much any other like entry hazard kind of fucks with my team. So I really needed a hazard remover, and I actually got this guy last minute. So yeah, Empoleon, he actually has middling stats all around, but that doesn't mean they're bad. Like, you can run Flash Cannon if you want, but most people just ought to go with the like Scald, Toxic, Roar, and pretty sure Knockoff. And well, Defog. Yeah, you can run that as well. You can run Knockoff as well. You can run Ice Beam if you really wanted to. You can even run Swords Dance if you really want. Yeah, but here, okay. So the main set goes like Stealth Rock, Scald, Defog, and Toxic, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, pretty much. Hey, we're here, just here, and we'll just move on to our next Pokemon. So my tier 4 pick is actually Jellicent. So it's a spin blocker, which is huge. This thing has really good bulk. It has really good special bulk, and I kind of want to run it bold, so like I'm bulking on the physical side as well. I can run Scald and Hex on the same set. Nightshade though seems like a much better option to me though, because, you know, I don't know, I can run Water Spout if I wanted to. I can also run Will-O-Wisp, but then again, why would you want to, well, Scald doesn't always burn, so I don't know. I put Energy Ball on there by accident. I don't know. It's just good because it's bulky. I don't know. I'm not the best at explaining. I don't know. Okay, my tier 5 pick is Girder. So now the reason why I picked Girder is because one of the bulkier Pokemon with an Eviolite. And aside from that, that's really it. I just need some more bulk, in my opinion. I don't know about you guys, but in my opinion, I think I need some more bulk. I can run, there's really only one set that Girder runs, however, which is like Bulk Up, Drain Punch, Knockoff, and I'm pretty sure Mach Punch. you can run some other moves on it. Like, again, this is another one of those Pokemon that can use certain moves, but they don't really use it all the time. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling it, especially with Eevee like Guts. Speaking of toxic spikes, there's one that can actually absorb spikes. Well, the toxic spikes at least. But yeah, otherwise Girder becomes obscenely powerful with a Guts boost, and if we really wanted to, we can set up a bulk up, and then we can actually do some more damage. So yeah, that's kind of cool. Now moving on to, I'm pretty sure, hold on, where is it? It's right here. So this is the second team that we have. I'll just do it here. So Dragonite, oh my gosh, this is a powerful dragon. I like, originally I wanted to pick up Salamence, but then someone already had it, and then I kind of wanted to pick Garchomp, but then again I also didn't want I need more bulk, and Garchomp, at this point I have way too many rock setters. So then Dragonite is just here to bring in the pure power. No pun intended, but it's the wrong Pokemon. You can run a lot of sets on this thing, like Choice Band, Dragon Dance, Outrage. You can even run Lumberry on it as well. And you're not going to run Inner Focus on a Dragonite. You're always going to run Multiscale. And yeah, Dragonite, like, it gets Fire Punch, it gets Extreme Speed, it gets Earthquake, it gets Outrage, it gets Dragon Claw, it gets Dragon Dance. Oh my god, this thing is versatile. I don't know, it's just here. Okay, up next we have Raikou. I don't know, something about it told me, like, I need some electric types, and aside from Magnezone, that's really all I can get. Tapu Koko was already taken, and Zapdos was also taken, so it left me with Raikou. And you can run quite a few sets on this thing, actually. You can run Calm Mind Substitute with leftovers. You can run Choice Scarf. You can run Choice Specs. You can run leftovers again, but and finally you can run like Life Orb as well. And that's a pretty solid amount of sets that you can have. Like, good god, Raikou, calm down. This thing is even versatile as well. It gets like, well, obviously every Pokemon gets Hidden Power, but this, like, specifically Hidden Power Ice is really good for this thing. It gets Shadow Ball, it gets Extreme Speed, it gets Thunderbolt, obviously. And yeah, overall, good Pokemon for my team, or at least I believe so, at least. Up next, okay, I'm gonna have to do this now. Okay, so let's go here. There we go. Alright, so up next we have Drapion. This, oh, by the way, these 4 Pokemon that I'm gonna talk about are my free picks, with Dragonite, Raikou, Drapion, and the last Pokemon, which I'm pretty sure you already saw. I don't know if you did though, but Drapion's here because it's a really good Pursuit Trapper. I really like the feel of getting a correct prediction and landing a pursuit. I don't know what it is, but it's really fun to do. Choice Scarf though is really the only set I've seen from Drapion, however. So yeah, that kind of, you know, brings it down a tiny bit. But that doesn't mean it doesn't have good moves. Like, it has Toxic Spikes, so if I really wanted to, I can set up the spikes here. It gets Whirlwind for some reason. I did not know Drapion even got Whirlwind. Oh my gosh. Anyways, we got Rock Slide, we got Night Slash, though you really wouldn't run it because you have knockoff right there. Poison Jab, obviously you really need that. We got Earthquake and Aqua Tail, and if you really want to, you have Agility here. I don't know though. But yeah, overall, great Pokemon for my my team. Only downside is that I can really only run one set, unless I really try to change it up a bit, because you never know. Draft leagues can lead you like to creativity and just create your own sets if you wanted to. Anyways, up next we have our Tangela. So Tangela is here because I really didn't know what else to pick other than a bulky grass type. So Giga Drain, Giga Drain, you can run Leech Seed on this thing as well. You can knock something off. You can put something to sleep. and if you really want to, you can also synthesize as well. So I don't know, it's really the best thing I could have chosen. Now here's the kicker. There are a lot of megas that I really wanted to choose, and most of them were taken. So there was only one left that I actually really wanted to use, and that was Mega Altaria. So Mega Altaria. Oh my god, what was that in my mouth just now? Oh my gosh. But Mega Altaria, it's a really powerful Pokemon, and apparently it's also a hazard remover as well because of Defog right here. But yeah, Mega Altaria, absolutely crazy stupid strong. Like, it's got really nice stats. It even gets Dragon Dance, and it can run Dragon Claw if it wanted to. Earthquake as well, Fire Blast. Like, this again, another versatile Pokemon. Like, it can even run Body Slam if it wanted to. So if you want to get that paralysis there, well, then you can really try. Let's see. You can run Hyper Voice if you, well, Hyper Voice. You can run Ice Beam on this thing? I did not know Mega Altaria even got Ice Beam. But yeah, that's a thing, apparently. And obviously you're going to want to run Roost on this thing if it's your only Mega. And yeah, I don't know. But this concludes my draft analysis for Mega. Wow. Okay then. This concludes my draft analysis for the GDFL. Once again, I am your coach for the Seoul Star Strikers. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video and you want to share your support, hit the like button down below. Give me a thumbs up. I don't really care, but if you do, subscribe. It really helps on my channel. I'm gonna get the heck out of here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Seoul